Another day, another unboxing. This time we're going to do Champion's Path. We're going to go ahead and knock out this Elite Trainers box. And yes, this thing is now going for a pretty penny as well, because I don't think they're going to have another reprint. I think they're done with Champion's Path. So I watch as these Champion Path Elite Trainer boxes like skyrocket now. So a lot of people now try and go over 100 with it. You may be able to get it at around 75 if you're lucky. But anyways, do I have a story? I like giving little stories or if anything's going on with my day. I wish I had a great story, but I don't. But let me tell you a story. There was a stock I wanted to get way back. It was at a great price, but people kept saying, no, it's a parody. Don't do it. And at the time, you tend to listen to certain people that you trust and all that, so I didn't do it. As time gone by, people started talking about it. Yes, we're talking about Dogecoin. People's like, it's not going to do nowhere, it's just parody. Then GameStop starts skyrocketing because of Reddit. They talk about Dogecoin. Then all of a sudden Snoop started talking about it. Then you talk Elon Musk come around to talk about it. And then I decided, you know what, I don't want to wait, because this thing is starting to gain momentum. So I tried to get onto Robinhood, because at the time, Webull doesn't do certain trades off penny stocks, and I don't know, Webull is like questionable at what certain stocks go, you're able to buy and whatnot. At the time, you couldn't even get Nintendo either, so a lot of overseas stocks or other foreign stocks and penny stocks, they just didn't put up. So I try to go back on Robinhood once again, but for some reason, just to get approved ain't working. I don't know why. It's not happening. It's the process ain't going smoothly for me compared to everybody else who talks about it. So it finally hit 10 cents. And people didn't think it would. It'll never do that. Compared to where it wasn't even at 1 cent, when I wanted to buy it. But yeah, 10 cent. I was like, I got to, it's getting the momentum it needs. So I went and jumped on Coinbase, or what's it? Is that Coinbase? Coin something that has the wallets, and I was like, okay, let me try this. Their site is a little bit confusing at first, if you're just getting on the. Basically, you can go onto the stock and look at it. I went to Dodge it, so I was like, okay, I'm gonna do this. There's a button, but it's not the buy button, On top, there's a button, And what I did is I thought it was gonna be for Dodge, so I went ahead and put some money into it. And what it is it's a Dropbox, and the first option is always going to be the same thing, being Bitcoin. So I bought Bitcoin instead of Dogecoin, by mistake. It was confusing. I didn't get it, because it's my first time being on that site and whatnot. Yeah, fortunately, once you buy that, you're locked in. I tried getting a hold of them. I was like, can you do a reverse? Can you go ahead and put in Dodge? They have a transfer for Bitcoin into Ethel and Litecoin or whatever. Certain other things they have, but there's no transfer for Dogecoin, unfortunately. And I was like, well, can you put what I have now into it, regardless if I have a loss, or you can take the money for, a certain fee for it. Instead, there's no customer support. There's no live person. You can email, but you'll get a script. So after that, I just got like mad. I was like, well, it takes several days anyway to get approved, from whatever, So I went ahead and went with my bank, and I went ahead and had it blocked. I had a block and reversal done. So it cost me what's it? The fee was like, I think $20 a block or whatever, to have it reversed. But I had that done, once that fails on their side, after the 7 days, it just blocks out whatever, and they take whatever they did put into it. So that's fine. So I did get my money back, minus the 20 or whatever. And finally, Webull went ahead and allowed Dogecoin to go up. I was like, finally. And then when it did get up, I saw that it kept going up a little bit. I was like, okay, well, there's gonna be a dip. I'm gonna wait till the dip. Well, the dip never came. It just kept going up and up and up. And each time I was like, oh man, 20 cents. I'm gonna wait till it goes back to 17 and get it. Oh man, it's at 30. I'm gonna wait till it goes to 27. Well, it hit 36. It did not go down. There was no dip. So I got it at 36 cents. It kind of sucks, especially when you kept seeing it at a price you first wanted. 10 cents is what I wanted it. Way before it wasn't even at a cent, it was at 0.26 or whatever. That's when I first wanted it at the start. So that's hurt, So basically, back when it was at 20 cents, if I got it from where I was, I would have had 35,000. So if we increase that from now, I probably have 50,000. I'm just unlucky, unfortunate. So I did get at 36 cents. Right now, it's still 36.3. So I made like about 100. But what's 100 compared to 50,000, right? It seems like I'm always late to everything, and I just procrastinate. So that's my story. Sorry for dragging it on, but it's a painful one. I just hope it keeps going up, at least get to $1 so I can get something compared to everybody else. Happy as hell. I want to be happy too, I'm tired of struggling and just lifting pennies, from $1, just holding off on what I really want because I can't really afford it, and I just gotta save up for months, to get a simple item compared to like a lot of people who's living good, I'm basically living off disability, and there was a time I was homeless, and my roommate was, generous to let me move in, come stay with him, and once again, very fortunate for them to say, well, you can stay as long as you pay rent. The rent is pretty good, so that allows me to save up some, from my disability. But disability ain't nothing, we're living with disability that's in poverty levels, and every time there's supposed to be a pay raise for COLA, and guess what? It is piss poor. We didn't get what we were supposed to when Barack was in office, and he even said, we're going to keep it under, but after his term, it's going to jump back up, and to where it needs to be. Well, guess what? When Trump came in, we got pushed to the side. And active duty always gets some nice pay raises, but we always at a 0.3, 1 point something, 2 point, yeah, active may get like a 3 point something, and it's just below poverty, Yeah, so I don't know when that's going to change. Bid and claim we're going to get some more with SSI, SSI with DI, vet, COLA, but that was left out of the stimulus package, and he just did the second part for his infrastructure, and that was completely missing. Is that he recycled the same speech for the SSI for his 15 minimum, which was kind of shocking to hear, but that's my story. Sorry for dragging it out for like about 8 to 10 minutes, I know you want to see the unboxing, so let's get into it. All right, Champion's Path. This is the third of the special, the one that has a promo card in it. So let's see what we got, because I'm trying to go for full sets complete. I don't know how that's gonna go. I did get another Hidden Fates, like I said, but I just got another Shiny Fates, I wish I could get at retail price, but they keep jumping, So all I can do is wait and hope for more stock to come in, or people to at least take notice of what Target is doing with one item per, Hopefully all Targets do it, and everybody else like Walmart starts getting on the bandwagon, because it sucks. Here's what this looks like. It's nice. I like the design for it. Here we got the book. Ah, yes. Everybody wanted them Charizards. It'd be nice if I got one, right? I don't know what the rate the rate is going for. I know with Shining Fates, I have yet to get one. Oh, man. And there you go, right there, Houston. Let's hopefully see if we get him in this pack, right? Let's hope. Like I said, I always have a string of bad luck, going. It'd be nice if something could go my way for once. Here we got card game rules, a little mini one. Okay, let's see how the cards look like. They look nice illustrated. I'm trying to keep, at least all the different ones intact, not messed up. So far, packs look good. They don't look resealed, tampered with. They're not open. It's sad when you get scared of opening up and wondering if you got an untampered box, packs, etc. So this looks pretty good. And this has 10 packs because it's a special. And this time we got the dice black and red. Here's the promo Charizard V. Let me take a closer look. It looks. Oh, it is. It's a little warped. That's something I'm always afraid of when getting cards, is if there's a warpness to it. That means I gotta put it under pressure between a thick book and some weights on top and hope it straightens out. I hate when I get a card that's warped. That's why I prefer tins and that has, the plastic on the front and back, with no gap or anything. Here we have the energy cards. Now, I never open up the energy cards, so just leave that as is. Here we have the sleeves. The sleeves look pretty good, right? I never opened those up because I'm putting all the cards into binders. Let's go ahead and open up the packs now. And then talk y'all head off. These packs don't open up that well like the other ones. So let's hope I can keep the designs in front looking good at least. Uh-oh, that's one of my kitties. Knocking along with the other in the other room. Pokeball. That's a claymation looking Weedle. I like that. Piers. Here we have the hollow. Sagard. I don't know. This is my first time seeing this Pokemon before. Oh, that's nice. I have yet to have a hollow that has a swirl in it. Alright, a decent pull. I'm gonna put this up here because I'm afraid when my kitty's gonna come in, step all on it, move into the boxes. They love cardboard. Cats and cardboard get together. I don't know what it is. You can give them toys for days, and they will pick the cardboard box instead. Alright. What's this? Garian Lennon? Matchup. I heard they're now making a deck, or should I say a different bridge that has the older Pokemon, the older big ones that they don't really show like they used to from the first series. So that's looking good. I'm hearing that there's going to be a EV collector's set coming out, EV Evolution, or oh man, I can't think. My mind went blank. But yes, it's EV in all its forms. You know that EV's getting its own little box set. I think that's supposed to be like the November October special set that's going to come out. Not too sure because right now they don't have a box showing or any type of images. It's just word of mouth. But yet there's merchants who's already trying to pre-sell before they even showed off what it looks like. So that's kind of crazy, right? So there's a lot going on this year and going into the next year. But a lot of great things I can say. Hopefully there's enough copies to go out, right? So here's the reverse light part. And oh, we got a big boy. What's this? Dreadnought VMAX. Looking good, looking good. We got a great hit, a great pull. Yes, for some reason I'm pretty talkative today. It's already 16 minutes and I just started. Ooh. Alright. This pack didn't open up good at all. It's just ripped completely apart of all picks. Reverse. Sharpedo. Looking good. A Hollow Marnie. I'm looking forward to getting that collection. That way we get the 2 cards that we never got from Japan. And there's supposed to be, I think, 2 or 3 other cards that hasn't come out over here, or collector cards that hasn't been shown yet. So I'm looking forward to seeing how that go. Once again, hopefully either this fad starts dying out and all these little scalpers stop buying all the hordes of it. Yes, I've seen what Augustus thanks to good old boys that look like they came from the Masters Club shop. I couldn't believe it. And that boy, they would try and buy out everything. They were mad when on Walmart they didn't put their stock out. I was laughing at them. But I kind of hurt because I woke up extra early hoping to get something, and I got nothing. Like I said, I've just been real unfortunate with a lot of things. Alright. 6 Sagoon. Here we got the reverse NK. And the hollow Senti Scorch. It is coming out a little bit blurry. I do apologize because I got my hands on top of the book that's moving the camera. I'll be happy if I can get my own little setup. That way you can see things better, and I can keep the actual cards out so you can see what the best pulls or whatever I get. Fortunately, I'm not that fortunate. Dodge skyrockets though. I definitely will invest into better setups. Already, this kitty is stepping everywhere. Being nosy, ain't you? Swap blue. Okay, again. Yeah, this wrap be good. Oh, you want affection, don't you? Fortunately, I'm doing my unboxing. Victini got a nice VMAX, I know that. Here's the reverse. Here's the hollow. It's crafty. I don't know, this is just a design I don't like at all. Some character designs is crazy. Why do this? Why baggy? Who wants to be alive knowing that the bottom half of you gotta constantly hold up? I don't know. I'm not liking that at all, you know. Hopefully it's a Pokemon that evolves quickly. I like the design. That's very detailed. I like detailed or, you know, other Pokemon in the background. Claymation. I just don't like the derpy, kitty, less detailed looks, you know. That's something I don't like. Okay, it's like this gonna be my longest video yet. Oh man, that whole thing just shredded. Alright. Zigzagoon. Claymation Weedle. Purloin. That's a nice look right there. I wish they do a little bit better with their cat designs though. And it's the reverse. Hatrim. We got another Hollow Marnie. I'll take that. And of course, my kitty is trying to get into my lap because it wants affection. Alright. That's this Trubbish. Never seen this character before. So it's good to see something new. Try and get right back into everything. Got reverse Atkins. That's nice. Oh Lord. There you go in the other room. Some of my cats don't get along with each other. Alright, we got a hollow Ataria or Altara. Pretty sure I butchered that name. Okay, we're getting some decent pulls. Hoping for another big boy. That's what I'm looking for. Oh Lord. When I say oh Lord, it's these packs I'm trying to keep, you know, the design at the front looking good, but they're just breaking apart on me. Ball picks. Alright, look at this right here. Hollow Galarian. Obstagoon. Looking good. That's based off the Kiss look. Kiss member look. The rock group. Alright. So we did not get a big boy out of this. But that's a nice look right there. Stage 2. Almost look kind of out of place. Oh, that's why, because the energy is the shining. Okay. We're down to our last 2 packs. Here's one of those kitty looks, and it's a derpy look as well. I don't like it. Don't like it at all. Let me know how you feel in the comments. Do you like it? Do you care? Oh Lord, we got another reverse. Scrafty. They should be called derpies. Then we got a hollow Machamp. Love it. Looking good. I was hoping at least to get 2 big boys out of this. I'm on my last pack. And I only got 1. Oh, that hurt. Oh Lord, I done shredded the pack. Last look. Let's see if we can get big boy. Got another hollow Victini. Oh Lord. Then we got hollow Zygarde. So no, we only got one big boy. Wow. So at this champion's path, I say I got a decent pull. Nothing spectacular. I didn't get any of the ones I really wanted. But I did get one big boy. And that's definitely the best pull I got out of everything. So a little sad, but it's okay. It is okay. I'm trying to see if I can find a couple more of these champions paths online for a decent price. Hopefully I can find one that has a two going, you know, at a lot. Because right now they're checking the price up already. They're trying to get over 100 for it. So hopefully I can find like two at 120 or 140 maybe. Lord. These Pokemon cards just try and get into the hobby, and I happen to get into it at the worst time ever. But hey, if you want to invest in them, you gotta put a little bit into it, right? I ain't trying to go broke, but you know, like I said, I already saved a couple months prior to have a certain amount to enjoy something I like, you know. So I do have some money saved up that you will see me unbox, but I still have a donation if you want to help out, you know. It'd be lovely because I am putting it towards, you know, the Pokemon cards and not into everything else, you know. I'm not one of these streamers. I'm not one of these influencers. I'm not one of these whatever you want to call them, who gets millions or hundreds of thousands, you know, for their videos or whatever. I tried streaming in the past, but I've never had anybody to view my streams. You know, I'm gonna try it back. You know, because the worst thing you can do is quit, which I have done. Because after a couple weeks of nothing, I have to be like, what's the point? You know, you're just putting on a show for nobody to. But I'm gonna try to get back into it. You know, because I do want to keep a active a routine going, you know, because like I said, I suffer from depression and PTSD. If I don't do nothing, I give up, and you're in a bottom. You're in a sad state, you know. That I can't go there no more. You know, I've already done that. That's why I haven't been doing a lot of videos. I've been delayed. I've been saying I was going to do movie reviews for like years, since I still haven't done it. I still plan to. I just need to keep a routine going, you know. So I'm not begging. I don't, you know, it's your choice if you want to help out or not. I'm good as is, you know. It just take me some time to get to certain other things, you know, compared to some people who want to help out. But anyways, leave some likes, some comments. Please subscribe. I really can use the subscribers. And enjoy.